Hello?
Yeah, Kushi. Can you join the conference call, Kushi?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just a minute.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Kushi. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me, Kushi? Hello, 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 Kushi. Can you hear me? 1 second, Kushi. Yeah, Kushi. Can you hear me? Okay. 1 second. My earphone not working. Okay, Kushi. Can you hear me properly? Can Okay, my headphone is not working actually. This mobile. 1 second. Let me try. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me, Kushi? Hello, Kushi, hello, Kushi, hello, hello, Kushi. Okay, Kushi. Let's start today's session. Kushi, Kushi, can you hear me? Okay. I need to send you videos. 8, 19, 15th, and the 16th. The 16th, we are preparing for 16. Okay, this is one. Just please online. I'm just uploading video while we are taking class. Our video will be uploaded, so I can send in them. And the 15th, there's 3 videos. Why there is 3 videos? 7, 3, 13, 30. Okay, on the 30, 30, 18, 11 also. Okay, tab. 11 hours. Okay, these three videos. Okay, Khushi. Khushi, I have sent you a mail. Did you just read that mail, Khushi? Khushi, I'm not able to hear you because my earphone is not working and hand free. You have disconnected the call. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 201.
Yeah, Khushi. Yeah. Uh, okay. Okay, Khushi. Did you just see my mail? Did you read that out? Whatever I have sent you, the task. Okay. Yeah. What is the link? LINK link tag, na? Spam. Spam. Yeah, this is also one tag of HTML. HTML, these all are the HTML tags. Okay, it used to just display the character, nothing else. Display the sentences, display the paragraphs. Okay, just you can search on the web also and just understand the working of that particular tag and just implement in your page .php page. Means you have to, one second, maybe I didn't just, one second. Yeah, Kushi. Hello. Yeah. Uh, did you hear background image, background noise from my side? Is this the background noise? There is one background noise. Is from my side? Okay, okay, okay. Now, actually, I just transfer call to my mobile. That's why I'm just asking. Okay, so you have to just use all these tags. Just understand the working of these tags. Use all the tag into one form and try to cache the value into the next form. Okay, it's not important to cache the value like, yeah, yeah, and but you cannot catch the value of the paragraph tag. So just use the paragraph tag into the next page, because paragraph tag is used to just display the sentences, same as our which tag, division. What is the division tag? Is it's just a container. Okay, so use the division. Means in first page just use division in place of table, or into, or you can use division into the second page. First, in the first page use the table tag. Okay, table I didn't mention the table. Yeah, you have to use the table also. Okay, we already discussed about the tables, trtd. Okay, span you cannot display, you cannot means post the value of span. So just use any display purpose, just use the display purpose span. Text area is used for post the value is, you can enter the value into the text area. Generally text area used to for big message, means if there is a contact form, or if you are sending email, there is one uh, body of your message, big body, so we use text area for that. Okay, it's a bigger version of text. Simple. Within the text, the height and width of our text is small compared to text area. Okay, Kushi? Okay, Kushi? Okay, and show the value in these tag value or selected values in case of radio, check and drop down. Means in the case of radio button, check but check box and the drop down, you have to select the show the value of selected value, means it will post the selected values. Okay, Kushi? You could just try to understand yes, yeah, and also in the next page you can use the tabular format, or you can use the tabular format in the first page, use the another div format, and means value should be a systematic way, display the value in the systematic way. Means within the label you use just name, what is the whatever with the name, just use the text box value name equals to this value. Okay, same as means we have already created like this, not like this, one second, like our registration page. There is one of our registration page or not, Kushi? In our task, yeah, task, let me open the task. There is one registration page, yeah, here. This is the registration page. So just use like this, name, email, password, image for uploading image. Okay, and just use the drop down also. In case of any other, just use the um, year. Within the year you can use the drop down, means just put the value from the 2010 to 2016, just okay, drop down. And the checkbox for your sex, male or female, you can choose male or female, just use one more row in the table for male or female option. The checkbox, all the things just use, and this try to display the value of these input text value or other input html tag value into the next page. Whenever you click the submit button, just display the value, but you have to use all the HTML tag. Okay,
वो 3 या 4 MB और बच्ची है 15-20 मिनट, तो उसे सिस्टम से डाउन करते हैं, चल रहा है इसका वही।
पासवर्ड कैसे दो?
मेरे साथ फोन करता है, पास करता है मेरे वहाँ, और ट्रेन जैसा डालना उसके बाद डालना।
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Kushi. Did you understand the task? What is the task exactly? Okay. Now, actually, today is a conference call, but Nazar is not available. Don't know why. I already called Nazar 2 or 3 times. Okay. Now, we already discussed JavaScript function. Yeah, yeah. So sorry for that. I actually I was not available in the office also, and I already asked you asked me my senior to call the Nazar, but Nazar is not picking up call, and so they just forget about to open the screen share this one. So they didn't just inform me anything, and I just come. Sorry, sorry, Rakhi. Yeah, Rakhi. Actually, Rakhi was just feeling not well since last week, and I just got a one mail from Rakhi that she will continue from 21st January. Maybe there's some work, some personal issues, or is there maybe she is busy in any work, so she will continue from 21st January. Okay. Now, yeah, video uploading is there. Yeah, Kushi. Let's discuss about the JavaScript again. Okay. Just tell me the JavaScript function clear or not? Is there any doubt in the JavaScript functions? Okay. And scope. You didn't. You just try to implement or not, Kushi? Yeah, it's implemented. It's working fine or not? Yeah, it's working fine. So good. And arrays, yes, arrays also there. Same as arrays. Same as our which array? Our PHP arrays. Array type variable. What is the array type variable, Kushi? In PHP, we already discussed our array type variables so many times. What is exactly array type variables? Kushi, are you there? Can you hear me? Yeah. Just continue. Okay, sorry. Arrays, variables, not if else conditions. Means I'm just asking you just the definition of array type variables, nothing else. What is array type variables? Why we use array type variables? Our simple variable, our simple PHP variable can hold value or not, string type or integer type, any value. Okay. Our simple PHP variable $b, if I have any PHP variable like 1 second, I have one variable $a, I can hold any value in it or not. I can hold it now. This is the simple variable. Okay. If I want to change the value, yeah, I can change the value also. I can change any, I can insert any string value also into this. But my requirement is I just want to insert into this simple variable 2 or 3. I just want to store 3 or 4 values or more than one value, just in single word, more than one value. So can I do that in same time? In the same time, can I hold more than one value into the simple PHP variable? Khushi, can we hold? No, we cannot hold more than one value in the same time. On the same time, we cannot. No, at the single time we have to just override the value. If yeah, I can hold the 10. Okay, now I just want to 20 also with 10. Yeah, I need 10 and 20 into $a, but I cannot hold. If I just assign 20, then it will override the 10 or not. So yeah, so I can hold it by using the simple variable. I can hold only a single value the at the any time. Okay, at the present condition or at the any particular time, we can hold only one variable value into our simple variable. Okay, but in case of array, if our variable is a array type, how we define array? If a variable is array type, I can hold a one value. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I can hold one value, or I can hold multiple values also. This is the main difference. The main definition of array. This is the array type or not, Khushi? This is this variable now is array type variable or not? Now, in the present condition, how I declare $a? $a equals to array 20, 30, 40. I just assign three values. So this is the array type variable or not? So this is the main definition of our array type variable. Array type variable can hold multiple values. But our simple variable cannot hold more than one value. But array type variable can hold more than one value. So this is the definition. This is the working of array. Main advantage, main purpose of array type variable. Array type variable can hold multiple values at a single time. Okay. If anybody asks you, just define array type variables. You can just say that yeah, array type variable can hold multiple values at the single time, but our simple variable cannot hold more than one value. If we assign any other value, the last value will be overwritten in the simple variable. But in the array type variable, we can assign multiple value at the at the time of declaration. These are the multiple values or not, Khushi? Yeah. So just remember arrays. Array is the most important part of our PHP. Okay. Now JavaScript also have array type variables. How we declare? Just simple. In the PHP we need to use the array keyword before just the declaration. But we can directly assign within the big brackets. These three value will be assigned to car directly. So this is called array type variable. Okay, Kushi? You can just try it yourself. The same how we access using index 0, 1, 2, 3 means 0, 1 and 2. If you just change it as a 1, then it will display the second value Volvo. If you change it to 2, then it will display the third value of our car type array. This is one array. Okay, we assign these values, means we just assign three value into our car variable. And what we are doing, document.getElement by id demo.innerHTML means in this paragraph tag we are inserting the value of our cars type variable, and we can assign particular value using indexing. Array, there is two type of array or not, Kushi? Index array and the associative array. The BMW. Now it is coming BMW. So this is the index array. That's why we can use 0, 1, 2. If we use 3, then it will just it will just show undefined, because there is no fourth value, only there is 3 value. Okay, in the 0th position, sa. Okay, Kushi, did you get the point? Same as there is no difference in JavaScript array and the PHP arrays. Just a declaration syntax difference. We use big bracket. Yeah, we also use in big bracket. No, we can use. 1 second, Kushi. Hello, Kushi, can you hear me? Kushi, can you hear me? Hello, Kushi. Yeah, can you hear me, Kushi? Yeah. Now, so this is the difference. We have to use this keyword in the PHP, but within the JavaScript, we can assign, we can declare directly with the big bracket. Okay, you get the point, Kushi? Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. With this line of code, till inner HTML, we are just pointing to here, where in the 1 second, 1 second, sorry, in the this p tag. What is the id? Demo. Get element by id demo. Where is the demo? Demo is the id of our paragraph tag, this paragraph tag. Okay, so what we are doing, we are just pointing to here within this paragraph tag. What we are doing, we are assigning the value of our array, nothing else. So we can display this, or you can use, if you want to, just remove this. So now this value is not going to print in this tag. You have to print directly. Use document.write. Document.write, and within the brackets you have to just pass your value. Now you can see this. Yeah, same value is coming. Why? Because now it is not within the p tag, it is directly echoing on the browser. If you use 1, then it will display the second value also. This is just for display. This is one kind of echo function. I already just discussed about this, Kushi. Do you remember? Yeah. So what we are doing with this code means, with this code we are just getting this paragraph tag. Within this paragraph tag, using inner HTML keyword, predefined keyword, this is, we are just assigning the value of this variable sa, Volvo or BMW to this variable, to this HTML tag, nothing else. Okay, get a document, just point to current document, get element by id. This is the one kind of function used to point the particular element of that document, particular element, HTML element. Okay, whenever I say HTML element, means tag, our HTML tag. So get element by id means get tag by id. What is the id? Demo. Where is the demo id in our any HTML tag? Yeah, here. So dot inner HTML means we are just putting any value into this tag. This value we just assigning. So we can display this value, nothing else. Get the working, Khushi? Now, so this is the declaration of our array. What is array now? An array is the special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. Okay? Same thing we just discussed. If you have a list of items, a list of car names for example, storing the car in the single variable could look like this. If you are going to store 3 car names into simple type variable, you have to store into the 3 variables or not, like this. These are the simple variables, so you have to use 3 variables. However, what if you want to loop through the car and find a specific one? And what if you had not 3 cars but 300? The solution is array. Means now you have 3 values, but you can maybe in the future you would have 300 values. So you have to define 300 variables. No, this is not a coding standard. So that's why array comes to the picture, and we can assign multiple values into only one variable. We don't have to define 100 value or 300 variables. Okay. Now you get the working of array, Khushi? Exactly. Yeah, Khushi, are you there? Yeah. Hold many values under a single name, and you can access the value by referring an index number. Index number means index start from 0, means a value position within an array variable. Value position within an array variable. This is the array variable or not, and this is the value or not. These are the values. So value position. How we get the value position? Using indexes, zeros. In the zeros position there is Saab. In the first position there is a Volvo. In the second position there is a BMW. Okay, we already discussed about this. And using JavaScript keyword new also, the following example also create an array and assign value to it. We can use also new, but we don't have to use. If we directly assign, this is like a PHP. If you want to just declare like a PHP, you can declare, but you can also declare like this. No need to code extra. Or if you just see anywhere this kind of code, just understand this is also one array type variable. Okay, you can see here. Yeah, it's declare like this, and the same working is same. No difference in working. Okay. There is no difference. Okay, I just misspell syntax. Okay, Khushi. Now access an element of arrays. Yeah, in the 0th position, give the value. Okay, we already discussed 0 position, first position, second. You can have different object in one arrays. Yeah, we can have different values into one array. Arrays are objects. Arrays are one kind of object. We already discussed the object JavaScript objects. The same as arrays, but object can have functions, but array cannot have the function as a one variable within one variable. Okay. Okay, Khushi? Means we just yesterday discussed array object. We have to use the curly brackets for creating objects. We have to use curly brackets in case of object, but in case of the big brackets, we have to use. In case of arrays, we have to use big brackets. Okay. Array property and the method. Yeah, these are the some predefined. There is some predefined functions. You have to know. We already discussed in also PHP also. We already discussed the predefined functions of array. Means if you have one variable, okay, you have one variable and you want to know how many values into that variable. Okay, sometimes there is requirement in case of the creating the logic of our coding. We have to know the number of variable values into your one variable array. So you can use dot length. Length, this is the keyword. Length property return the number of elements in the cars. Okay. Once again, let me just show you. Once again, this is the object example. Let me just show you. Just keep in your mind these are the array functions, means predefined functions. Okay, I just removing this line. Okay, inner HTML I'm just putting, not directly, and I just want to put the number of elements whatever be within our variable. This is our variable or not? Array type variable, Khushi? Person is our array type variable or not, Khushi? Yeah, this where person. Yeah. Now I'm just want to check the number of values. There's how many values in the this variables? In this variable, 3 values. Let's check. Okay, and the semicolon. Needed semicolon to just terminate. Yeah, we are getting 3. Okay. Okay, Kushi. Now, where we are. Array property length short. A short method sort car in alphabetically order. Means sort is also a function, predefined function for array. It will just sort the values in the ascending or descending order. Okay, it will just sort you in the ascending order. Means A come to first. If we have the means character values, string values, so A will come to the first place. B will after A, B, C, and onward. Okay, Kushi, if we have numericals value, so smallest value come first and the second small into the second position and so on. So this is our short function. Let's see about the short function. Yeah, this is the our property length, fruit length. It will just return 4. We already discussed, we already see. Okay, and the adding element, no, I don't want to add the element. I just want to short right now. Let me just remove this length. Now I just want to first I just want to short, means I just use short. Our within the sort we have to pass our array type variable. Okay, fruits. So it will just sort our array, and now we are going to just display. Let's see, it will display. No, it is not going to display. We have to use brackets. Now in this, what is the first position? Banana. Now let's check. First position means in the 0th index. In the 0th index, sort. Once again, it should be, yeah, short. Sort means I have to just take into the in the PHP it directly takes. Sorry. Yeah, it can be just short in the alphabetical order, or also if we have numerical values, then it will sort ascending order, means some smallest value in the first index and so on, the second smallest in the second. Okay, it should sort and displaying. And yeah, like this. Fruits, fruits, fruits. Veggie, all are fine. Why it is not working? Well, let me just take next variable. So to next one. Fruits, fruits, fruits. Yeah, it's correct spelling also. Sort maybe a capital. No, it's not capital. Let me 1 second, Kushi. Let me alert this. Fruits. Box. No, alert box also. Maybe there is some syntax error in this. Let's check. Is there any alert box? No, not now. This one, alerting. Remove this. It's alerting means the problem in the sort. Sort. Maybe this. No. Okay, Kushi, I will just see exactly working of sort. I will just describe the example. Means it is the working, the same working. There is no difference. Push, pop, fruits, and we try push method append a new element to the array. Yeah, it is working push, but why it's short is not working. Let me see. It's short. Looking array. No. Okay, I will just tell you about the sort in the next session. Okay, of JavaScript, array type variable in the JavaScript. Okay. Now this is sort. Just keep in your mind, sort just used to sort the values according in the ascending or descending order. If we have the string values, then it will just sort our array and means alphabetically A come to first place and B into second and so on. And if we have the integer values, then smallest value in the first place, and the second small in the second, and so on. Okay. Now, array push means it will just add one element, or you can say the value into our array. It will just add one means we have four values right now into fruits. If we use fruit dot push, then it will just add this value also. Okay, Khushi? Once again, let me try one more time. Maybe this is the working. Silk position. I'm just trying to sort again. No, it is not working. Yeah, I will just tell you about the sort. Now, push. Push just used to add one more value into our array type variable, nothing else. Means right now we have four values or not: banana, orange, apple, and the mango. Okay, what we are doing? We are doing get element by id domo dot inner html fruits, means all the values. Okay, we have all values. We just display all values into this id, demo id. Where is the demo id? Here into this paragraph we just display using this line of code all the values. Okay, banana, orange, apple, and mango. Now this is the one button or not? Try it. Button, Khushi. Button element of our html tag. You can use also this like this, means input type button. Yeah, you can use like this also, or you can write input type equals to button also. You can use directly button and just close that button tag. Got the point, Khushi? Yeah. Now on click, we just yesterday we discussed about the on click. On click means when this is one of our event of button, means whenever we click, this event will fire. This event will going to fire or not, Khushi? Whenever we click this, yeah, on click one event we discussed about the event in the HTML tag. We have the properties and the events. Okay. So we use on click event. What we are doing on click, we are just calling one function, my function. Where is my function? Where is my function? Yeah, here. My function. What we had just done into the my function in this variable. This is our array type variable fruits. Yes. Dot push. One more value. Lemon. Document dot get element by id. We again just write the same code to to just override the value, to just display the current value of fruits. Okay, document dot get element by id dot demo id means within the demo id dot inner html fruits. So whenever you click on the try it, so it will just our event fire on click event or button, and we called our function my function. Within the my function there is a one code fruits dot push. What we do with the push, we use to just assign one more value into our variable. We just assign lemon. Now we are what we are assigning lemon. Document dot get element by id demo, or just displaying that whatever with the value into our fruits right now in current position. Let's lemon, it's added or not, Khushi? Whenever you click this function is fire, and we just add one value. Now you can change this. If you just using an integer value, you can also use integer value. Once again, means directly not use the integer. You have to use this kind of. Okay, I'm just refreshing. Sorry. Okay, whenever you click on the tried, it will add one value every time. Every time. Okay, if you change here the value, yeah, it will just change there also. Right? We have to just refresh it and then try it. Okay? Okay, Kushi? You get the point? Why we use push? And in this example, yeah, we revised on click function event. Yeah, we just use push get element by id dot inner html. We already discussed this line of code. Okay? Is there any confusion? Okay, Kushi. Now, one second. So this is our push, and maybe there is a one pop also. Push. One second. Let me just change the code. Pop. Push the just let me see. Yeah. Now it is banana, orange, mango. Banana should be removed. Banana not removed. The last value removed. Why? Okay, pop just used to. You can use pop like this. Push and the pop. There is two different method. Push, by using push you will push means you will add one more value, and using pop you will just remove one value, but the last value will be removed first. Means what is the last value? Mango. Then if you will call the pop, then it will just remove mango. Okay. Yeah, now mango is removed. Apple, now if you click again, apple remove, orange remove, banana remove. Okay? Kushi, is there any confusion? Kushi? Kushi, can you hear me? Pop is used to remove values from our array type variable. Just the opposite of push. Just the opposite of push. There is a one pop function. It is used to remove one value one by one from our array type variables. Means last value. It will remove just the last value. So right now mango is our last values. Yeah, it is removed. Now if we call again, apple will remove. If we call again, orange will remove. Okay? The same, but sorry. Okay, you get the working of pop, just the opposite of push. In case of push, we we just use to add the value. Okay, but in the pop we remove. This is the adding, but in the pop we are remove. But just one second, Kushi. Yeah, Kushi. So this is the pop and push. Try to just implement. Try to just learn about pop and push. You don't have to write this means you don't have to use like this. You can use document.write also. Okay, I'm just using document.getElement by id and putting the value into this paragraph tag using these line of code. Okay, just don't get confused, just try to understand the code. Okay, Kushi? And if you have any doubt, just ask me. So this is the push and pop. Now we already discussed the length. Adding element with the high index can create unidentified holes in an array. Let's see. Adding array elements. Push. New element can also be added into array using the length property. Fruit.length equals to lemon. Add the new element to the fruit. Nothing else. It just add the new element. Nothing else. Same means assigning the value to the means fruits. Fruits have it is a one variable. How many elements into this fruits variable? Kushi? How many elements are there? 4 elements. Okay. So if we use dot length, fruits dot length, so what we will get the output? Kushi? If we use fruits dot length, this line of code, what do we get the output? By using this line dot length. Why we use dot length? To just count the number of values into a variable. Dot length. Yeah, so it will return 4. Now our indexes start from 0 or not, Kushi? Yeah, so in the 0th position there is a banana, in the first position orange, in the second apple, in the third position mango. Means last position is a you can say number of variables. Yeah, last, sorry, I didn't get you, Kushi. I didn't get you. Lemma? No, I'm not able to understand. In the, you are asking the about the code. You are asking about code or mm, sorry, actually this phone is not working properly. Yeah, Kushi, you can see me in Hindi. I'm not able to understand. Yeah, आप जो बोल रहे हो हिंदी में बोल सकते हो. Glamour? खुशी आप हिंदी में पूछ सकते हो इसको. नहीं, ये fruits dot length. You are asking about the fruits dot length. Okay, means the number of elements 4. Indexes always the biggest index means there is 3 index or not, means length minus 1. Okay, our indexes will be length minus 1 or not, means 0 1 2 3. Index highest index value 3, but we have length 4. So the highest index value always length minus 1. Did you get the point, Kushi? So what we are doing first, fruits dot length means in the 4, and what is the exactly this code? What is the this code exactly? It will return 4. Yeah. So lemon. what we are doing, assigning lemon into the fourth position. Okay, it will just in the fourth position. Now length of our variable would be is currently 5 or not. Now if I call, then means like this. Now it is 5 or not. If we assign one value, one more value, so it is changing as per the code. Means 1 second. If I assign the 4 right now, current, this is the current 4. If we click, yeah, 4. If we click how many, so many times, but we are getting only 5 element array. Why? Because every time we are assigning this lemon into fourth position. Every time fourth position means 0, 1, 2, 3 and fourth position. This is our fifth element we are assigning in the fourth position. But if we use code like this, mean every insertion our length value will be increased. So it will be in the fourth position, in the first, fifth position, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You see, you get the working, means it will length always a greater than 1 of our indexes, because index start from 0. We can just add, yeah, we can just add the values into our array using this kind of code. Means just use the length of our array and assign the values. This value could be dynamic value. In our real-time code, this value could be the dynamic value. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Adding element to highest index can create an undefined hole in the. See this? What exactly they are talking about? We have 4 elements. Okay, what we are doing in the on click. Where is the on click? In the on click of this button, we are assigning lemon into the 10th position. We have only highest position 3rd. Inner HTML 8. Undefined means this is just to display you, means in the rest of positions, means this is 0, 1, 2, 3, but directly on the 10 we assign lemon. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all these are undefined, but if you use 10, then it will show you the value. 1 second, let me just refresh. Yeah, it will show you the value lemon in the 10th position. In the 3rd position also it will show you mango, but rest the middle one means 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9, it will show you undefined. Okay, because we didn't define any value on that position. Undefined. Okay, now this is the simple thing, nothing else. Looping array. How we use loops? Loops, we already discussed loops in the PHP also. This is the one kind of for loop. Okay, we don't have for each loop in the JavaScript, so we have to use for loop for just accessing arrays. We can use for loop in PHP also, but for each loop is more convenient way to access for array type variables in the PHP. 1 second, Kushi. हेलो, मेरे को लगेंगे 20 मिनट और 15 से 20 तो कहाँ है? हाँ तो है कहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली? तो है कहाँ पे? तो आ रहा है क्या? हाँ ठीक ठीक ठीक, आजा आजा आजा। या खुशी, हेलो। Yeah, so we are going to use loops. How we use loops in the array? We don't have the for each loop in the JavaScript. Okay. Now this is our one function. Function. This is where is our fruits. What we are doing? The best way to loop through an array in using the standard for loop. The best, what is the banana, orange, apple, mango, means just what is our requirement, just display all the element of our array using the loop. This is our requirement. How we do that? Using this line of code. This line of code we I'll cut diya. How it is cut diya. Hello, Kushi. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, okay. One second. Let me close this. Install the Java. Okay. What is our requirement? I want to just display all the element of our array using the loop. This is the element. Yeah, this is our variable of array type variable. Okay. So every time we are clicking on button, we are calling my function. What is in our my function? In our my function, we just define the variables. One is index, second is text, and we just assign to text ul. This is one of our html tag ul. Ulli means listing. Used to use, we use listing ulli. Okay, you will just see in our future sessions, or you have to just discuss, you have to know about this after completing the task. Okay, ul. In the fruits, we assign these four values, means this is our array type variable. Right now what we have done within the function, declare three variables. First is just define, nothing else. Second one, we just assign the ul within the double quotes. And the third variable, we assign array elements, four elements. We use for loop. In the for loop, index equals to 0. Okay, we just assign, we have to use the index value or not. In the for loop, $i equals to 0. In the php also, we forget about the for loops, Kushi. Same as yeah, this is the condition. Same as this is the condition. If this condition false, then our loop will be terminated. And this is the index plus plus, we are incrementing our index. We just assign index with 0. Now what we are doing, text plus li means plus equals to, means what we are doing, text equals to text plus and this li and plus fruits index. What is the index? Index our variable in the zeroth first one. At the first iteration it will run for 0th position and li close. Or you can just remove this li. One second, let me just remove li. So you will get, we will just learn li well. Yeah, one second, let me just remove this. Okay, we just define a simple variable. Okay, we don't have, you have liul. Okay, so nothing else. Okay, this plus is needed. Now if we refresh our code and try to click around, now we will get all the elements, but in the not a well formed. We use the ULLI using because well formatted output, nothing else. Okay, we can remove this also. Okay, ULLI for well formatted output, nothing else. You can use the BR tag for breaking the line. Okay, now what we have done in this line of code, index is start from 0 and fruit dot length. Fruit dot length means our variable, array variable dot length. How many variables? How many values in this and that variable? 4 values. So 4 values means when till the index value is less than 4, till this loop will going to execute. So this start from 0 and means less than 10, 3 less than 4, sorry, means 0 to 3 it will execute. Our index value is also 0 to 3 or not, 0 1 2 3. That's why we use this kind of logic. 0 to 3 this loop will going to execute. Why? Because fruit dot length is 4. Whenever index value is equals to 4 or greater than 4, this whenever less than, yeah, this loop will execute. Whenever is equals to 4 or greater than 4, where we are, here is the increment of our index. Every iteration it will increment by 1. And what we are doing into text, there is nothing blank. What we are doing, we are just assigning one by one values of fruit. Okay, using loop. And in this kind of code, nothing else, we are just assigning and displaying in ULLI, in this kind of this, nothing else. Okay, we use li in between ul, we have to use li. Okay Khushi, we use simple for loop, nothing else. Okay, just try to implement one another for loop for our any means array type variable. If any error, any query, you can ask me. This one associative array is also same as associative array, means length will return 3 and 0% will return John. Associative, there is associative array. When to use in JavaScript, array use numbered index, named index. This is just a kind of no, not a Java. Java is a very big language, very vast area covered Java. But JavaScript is a client side language, and it all the browser, every browser understand JavaScript. So in our website creation time, we use JavaScript many places. Okay, so these are the same, maximum same language, means the concept of JavaScript and PHP same concept, but PHP runs on the server, but JavaScript run on the browser. In the client side, we don't have to submit our form to the server, so our means submitting form, sending request, receiving the output, means server burden will reduce. Okay, server burden reduced, so our website performance is increased. Our website performance increased or not, Kushi? If server burden reduced, our website performance increased. Okay, means our website runs in the efficient way and perform in better. If we use always server side code, then it will just perform in very slow. Our website will be very slow, and there's so many requests, so many burden on our website, so it will just get slow. So that is not good for in the web technology. Our website should be run in efficient way, in the with the better performance. So we use JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax for that. Okay, and JavaScript, jQuery also used to in the designing also. In the designing part, we can also use JavaScript, jQuery. Okay, because every browser understands JavaScript code. Every browser. We don't need any server to execute the code. Okay, okay, Kushi. So that's why we use the JavaScript. Same as arrays, we use many program language support array with the name index, array with the named index called associative array or whole. JavaScript does not support array with the named index. In the JavaScript, array always use numbered index. Okay, there is no associative array like a PHP. Always numbered index, because this have the object. Object is a one kind of variable also. We just discuss object type of variable in the JavaScript. This is one kind of associative array. That's why there is no need to associative array. Okay. Yesterday we discussed object type of variable or not? Yeah. Recognize an array. Situation is array return true. Okay, these are the, yeah, that's it for array. These are the is array. The function is returns the type of array, nothing else. As we just have requirement, we will discuss type of fruits. It will return object. Is array function is used to check our variable is array type or not. Okay, so this is the array type variable in JavaScript. Okay, Kushi. There's so many array method. If you want to learn, if you want to just check the array methods, you can just check from here. I will just discuss the important methods only. Okay. Okay. Is array popping and pushing. We already discussed pop and push, and the pushing also discuss how we push. Shifting, shift, remove the first element banana from the fruits. Okay, we will discuss only important method, because if I go through from all the topics, then it will take so many time. Okay, so arrays is one important thing. That's why I use this one. You have to just see a small thing: switch case, loop, break, nothing else. Debugging, you don't have to use this. You just concentrate on basics only. Basics of JavaScript: how we declare, how we use the property, the function calling. Okay, just see this section. Okay, try to understand this function section. we already discussed the basics of function, how we use. Just try to just understand this section, function section, okay? And Jason, yes, Jason, this is the some advanced topics. You don't have to need right now. Yeah, you don't have to read right now because it is some tough topics. Jason is another type of the data, so we don't have to just discuss right now. Timing, popping, cookies. No, we don't have cookies. HTML elements object with summary. Okay, just try to understand the function section, okay Kushi, and the basics only. In the starting, where we start the basics till the array, just try to understand. If any doubt, any query comes, any query arise, and you can just see the advanced topic also. If you want to understand about any function, you will get important thing, then I will just inform you. I will just discuss in the next session. Okay, Kushi? Okay. Just try to implement the code of JavaScript. Try to understand how we start, how we use with our HTML. Because we will going to use the JavaScript mainly for validations and some client side tasks, a minor task, nothing else. But you have to know about the functions, JavaScript functions, get element by ID, document dot write, document dot window dot write, or window dot location. These are the some functions I will just use. Whenever we use, we will just discuss all of them. Okay, Kushi? And you have to complete the task. Okay, just use these the HTML elements. I just want to familiar with these elements. These are the important elements of our HTML, important tags you can say. So just complete the task and send me mail before our Monday session. Okay, Kushi, and just complete the just in the daily basis. Learn about your projects also. Okay, daily means you have to know about your projects, whatever we just discussed in our sessions. In that session, project session, you have to know about your project. What is your project? What you have done on that project? What technology used to develop that project, that website? Okay, okay, Kushi. Okay, so that's it for today's session. We will meet on the Monday.